welcome back to Wild Pines Farm. We have another seed haul for you guys today from Seed Savers Exchange, one of our favorite places to order seeds from.
Yep.
We have a nice little handful. It's been a minute since we ordered them. I didn't remember, but it looks like from a glance we have some really fun things.
Yep.
Most of these things, at least 50%, maybe 50%, maybe less than won't be planted this year.
I was just looking through, and I think pretty much, I'd say, yeah, like 90.
There's like one or two things, we'll get to it, that
Yeah.
won't be able to be planted in time this year.
Yep.
Because we are filming this at the beginning of August. Our season goes to about the end of October, beginning of November. So we shall see.
We go all season. We don't stop at the
Well,
frost.
yeah, of course. We let things overwinter, but for prime growing,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. What do we have first?
What should we start with? So let's start with a thing that'll definitely be a next year thing. Really excited for this one, and it's really cool. It's called Moon and Stars Watermelon. Little focus. But it's got a really cool like rind color. So the color on the outside has these like splotches of orange and black, and it's really cool. Apparently a Cherokee heritage variety, perhaps. Seed Savers Exchange, they do a lot of like heritage and kind of special varieties seed saving. So that's why we really like to try to get seeds from them, because they always have some really cool stuff. So this one we're really looking forward to. We did a lot of different melons this year, and some of them are doing really, really well. We're hoping to harvest one of our first watermelons, not of this, but a different variety soon. Yeah.
Make
really
sure
excited.
you watch our harvest videos for that coming up.
Yeah, so we love our melons, and definitely excited to get that one out next year. Let's see, next we'll do this radish. It is called a rat tail. It's a purple radish that is grown for the pods. So rather than harvesting the actual root of the radish plant, you typically let these, it's cultivated to grow the pods, so where the seeds would develop, and you eat the pods, kind of like a green bean or something like that. So this is one we'll probably try to put into the food forest and do some seed saving of our own on, because it's just really cool. Purple potted
It's very
radish.
Interesting. Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool. Let's see what else. I guess we can get into some of the more wintry type stuff. So next we have a new red cabbage. It's called red calibos, maybe? Calibos?
Sorry if that's a mispronunciation. But, yeah.
Pretty cool green and purple looking cabbage. We'll probably start some seeds of this soon and try to get it out for the winter garden. See how it does. We love trying to grow cabbage. We had probably one of our first cabbages this year. I don't think we got it on video.
No, we didn't.
And
that would have been really good. But
yeah.
was it your first like really big
it was
cabbage?
the first.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like the size of his head.
Yeah.
I don't know if we posted it on our Instagram, which is
Yeah.
at Wild Pines Farm SC. But
Had a
yeah.
few heads that we ended up just giving to chickens and stuff like that. But next
They're really
year,
nice.
yeah, hopefully we can get some over the winter that do really well. So next, we wanted to get some collard greens to grow for market and just for selling, and also for ourselves and our family this year. So we got two different varieties. The first one is called Georgia Southern Collard. It's kind of your traditional green collard. Not sure if everybody's familiar with collard greens, but it's a type of brassica that's grown for the leaves, kind of like kale, and is really popular in southern dishes. So yeah.
I had never in my life heard of or tasted collards until I moved to South Carolina.
Yeah, it's very common around here to have like turnip greens and collard greens kind of cooked together and boiled together. So that's a really common thing. The other collard type we got, I'm really, really excited about. It's called Old Timey Blue, and it's kind of like this purple. There's no picture on the thing, but maybe we can find one to put up on the screen here. But it's got basically purple in it, so it's not a standard kind of collard. It's got some extra color into it, and thought that was really cool because we always like purple plants and getting more color in our diet. So really excited for that one. And then, so lastly, we've got some lettuce, some new lettuce varieties for us. We've been growing the same lettuce for probably
3 years.
I don't know, yeah, for
3
many
years.
years.
At least.
So definitely glad to be getting some new ones. So this one is, I'm guessing, more of a head lettuce, I think. It's called Winter Density. So it's just a standard green kind of, I'm not sure if bib lettuce is the right term, but a head lettuce, so you could grow it for the head. I'm sure
It
you could
is
harvest.
bib
Okay.
romaine.
Yep, bib romaine. So it looks like 55 days, so we could definitely get this in the ground soon and get some harvest from that. And then lastly, the last lettuce we have here and the last of our seed haul is the Grandpa Admires?
Admires. Grandpa admires.
So this looks more like a leaf lettuce. A little bit longer days to maturity or to harvest. But again, we're gonna probably be planting this one in our fall and winter garden.
This one's a butterhead. And it looks a lot like, well, maybe not a lot like, but similar to the Lola Rosa
Yeah.
that we grow. Probably a little bit more green, it seems. But definitely excited for more lettuce. It's been a minute since we had some with the heat. But anyway, of all of these, what one are you most excited for?
I don't know, like the
Collards?
Cherokee watermelon and the blue, like old-timey, what was it? Old-timey blue, right?
Yes.
Yeah, blue
yes.
collards. Those two are just like super cool to me, so I'm really excited for those. What about you?
Probably the watermelon.
Yeah.
Because I love watermelon and why not?
Yep.
But make sure you guys stick around, subscribe. We will be showing some of the stuff growing in our garden in our garden tours, our harvest videos. You don't want to miss it. We want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and we will see you next time.